Guys, I was too excited for my 3D that I didn't even eat anything. I didn't eat or drink or anything. I was just, I was too excited. I was like, 3D, 3D, 3D. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about my 3D debut, you guys. So it's finally out. We had a few, you know, very special guests in it. We can start from the first one. Debie-sama! We met in 3D! Woo! Ah, ureshi. You have no idea. You have no idea. When when Debie-sama was on my ship for the first time and I saw that, I was like, this is not real. This is crazy. You know, this is I was so happy. I was so happy. Yeah, when I was planning for my 3D debut and stuff, I was like, okay, what do I want? What do I want? What is a must see, you know? What do I need to have in my 3D debut? And, you know, one of the first things that came to mind, I was just like, Debie-sama. Debie-sama. We need a Debie-sama scene in this 3D debut. So, I asked them and I was like, Debie-sama, would you want to be a part of my 3D? And they were just like, yeah, of course. They were like, Machiro. I was like, oh, yes. I was so happy. I was so happy. Just from hearing that you know, that they were keen to be a part of it. I was like, okay, you know what? No matter what happens now, this is a success to me. Like my 3D debut, you know, hanging out with Debie-sama. So yes, right. I saw a lot of people predicting, just being like, Debie-sama's gonna be in it, right? Surely. You know, osoroshi, Debie do to osoroshi alien. It's gotta happen. Yeah, I think you can agree, right? Debie-sama and I, the most scary beings in the universe. Desho? 一番恐ろしい二人でしょ? Very cute? Wait. No. Not cute. Did you see us? Did you see us together, you guys? Everyone was shaking. I could feel everybody's terrified vibes from afar. Yes, very scary. Yeah, 確かに。恐ろしい。And they taught me how to evil laugh, you guys. I think I've perfected my evil laugh now. Wouldn't you agree? めっちゃかわいい。恐ろしかった。Yeah, and then of course, you know, we had the skits, the pranks section. And when I was planning for that, I was like, okay, who in EN would I want to prank? who would be funny to prank? And a couple people came to mind, and I was like, I considered a few people to be our victims. But in the end, I went with Alvin and Vox. Just because I thought doing the sleeping prank on Alvin, I felt like he would have a really funny reaction, and yeah, and he totally did. You thought it was gonna be Luca? Oh. Yeah, no, but Alvin's reaction was so funny, dude. So funny. You know, I got to graffiti his face a little bit with some cat whiskers. You know, I was just giving the people what they wanted, you know? And they got Catboy. Didn't he look cute? Like, why was he so angry? You know, why was he so... He should have been thanking me. Poor Alvin, so innocent. Alvin was cute with Neko. And then of course, the next prank being Vox. I knew from the very start, I was like, okay, I want this stupid whoopee cushion prank. Oh, it was so funny as well. I was when I was describing the skit to my manager and the director and stuff, I was like, okay, yeah, so pretty much, yeah, we want to we're gonna be abducting people from EN, Debie Sama and I, and we're going to be, you know, we're gonna be pranking them and stuff, because that's obviously the most evil thing that we could do as, you know, the most evil beings in the universe, right? Is doing these childish pranks. And then I was like, okay, yes, we're doing this sleeping prank on Albin. And they're like, okay, yeah, that sounds really fun. And then I was like, okay, and then the Vox one, I want to do like a whoopee cushion thing. And they're like, And I was like, yeah, you know, like those cushions that you sit on it and it makes like the it makes like the farting sound. And they're like, wait, you're gonna do that on Vox? And I'm like, oh yeah. And then so the punchline is he sits on the couch, but he doesn't actually sit on the whoopee cushion, right? Like he just does it by himself. And the director, no joke, I looked at their face and they're like, they were wide-eyed looking at me like, you and they're like, wait, let me get this right. And I had to explain it a second time, and then they just start laughing. They're just like, wait, and you've talked to him about this? So I was like, yeah, because when I reached out to Vox about it, I was like, Vox, do you want to be in my 3D debut? And he's just like, of course. And I was like, okay, but I've got you farting in it. And he's like, let's go, let's fucking go. He was so down. And I was like, This prank was made for Vox and also Alvin. I think they were a good fit for it. So I hope everybody, you know, got a giggle out of that. It was just stupid. It was just, you know, I just wanted to do something silly. So yeah, being in 3D with Debie Sama and getting to meet them. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. So happy. Oh, and you know another thing, you guys, oh my gosh, Debie Sama, they weren't feeling the best that day, and I was like, oh no, Debie Sama, daijoubu. I kept asking him like, daijoubu, and they were just like, daijoubu dayo. It was so cute. I mean, very kawaii, you know. Yeah, I was like, daijoubu, Debie Sama. You know, like every few minutes, and they're like, daijoubu. It's so cute. But it meant so much to me to, you know, to have them there in my 3D. And yeah, oh, at the, you know, when we were kind of finished and stuff, they wanted to do some little videos and stuff together of us just hanging out and being friends and stuff. But we didn't have time. So in the future, I want to do more 3D with Debie Sama. So, 楽しみ。本当に楽しみ。Yeah.